amazing. I feel alive again. My stomach's acting up. Ugh, my stomach's a little upset. Time for a bathroom break. Finally. My clothes. What are all these stains? Sand, grease, mud. Well, I guess my expedition yesterday was pretty eventful. God, I can't stand this anymore. I should these have to be washed. I think the washing machine's downstairs. This thing still works? I'm not dreaming, am I?
Glad you had a good night's sleep. I had to be on guard all night in case you did anything crazy. If you did, I would have busted into your room like bam, bam, bam. I'm not kidding. Outside, you don't look like one of... I heard you and Sherry are friends. If you're looking for her, just follow the road to the right. She should be at the memorial wall.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You should rest more. You were hurt pretty bad.
Just a few scratches. No big deal. What are you all doing here?
We're getting ready for the memorial service later today. You can go talk to Kane. He's the leader of the Raven Squad, and the shelter.
Good to see you again. As the leader of the shelter, I'd like to... Soon you'll find that Raven shelter's a good place. It's different from any shelters you've stayed at before. We're holding a ceremony for those who died during the Lost City battle. Please, by the way, something I need to talk with you about. Meet you at the command center after the service.
Goodbye to even more of our friends. I can't remember how many times we've had to do this in the past 4 years. But it never gets easier. When I decided to become a medic and study under Dr. Michael, I was hoping to help more people. There's a lot I can do in the shelter. But once we step outside, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought this up. Life is hard for everyone. I shouldn't let this negativity get to me.
Don't despair, Sherry. People at the shelter need you. They're not giving up, so you can't either.
You're right. I should never forget what we're fighting for. No matter the circumstances. I applied for access to the shelter's radio station for you yesterday. You just need to talk to our communications specialist, Matilda, to get on the channel.
Are you the survivor from the Lost City? You made it! I'm glad I kept calling on the radio yesterday. Before I add you to the channel, let me tell you about the Ravens. What would you like to know? The shelter, founded by Kane, started off as the Raven Squad. The members were Sherry, Catherine, Roman, Tang, and Yevgeny. But Yevgeny went missing during a mission. He looked scary, but he was actually very kind. Anyway, maybe Kane will tell you more. I don't know why, but I've got a feeling he thinks pretty highly of you. By the way, don't forget to tune in on the radio. The set's right there on the table. Be sure to say hi to everyone when you're connected. This place used to be one of the temporary rescue camps. Kane, Catherine, and Dr. Michael were all serving here. When the disaster broke out 4 years ago, so Kane led the refugees and soldiers to build this place into a shelter. At first, things were really tough. You were always short of food, medicine, and weapons. And but we pulled through. We managed to expand the shelter to the size it is today. We even have a stable power supply and tap water.
It's been 4 years since the disaster hit. I'd expected things to calm down by now, but as you can see, the world is still going through radical changes. Zombies are getting more restless, and they're growing in number. It means those crooks and bandits out there have also acquired. All these things are pointing to a new crisis. The Ravens need people we can rely on, more than ever.
From the very bottom of my heart, I hope that you will join the Raven Squad and become one of us. That's great. Again, I get that this must feel very sudden, but we really need you.
The survivors here at the Raven Shelter... No, actually, we don't want to become thugs. This is the only way to... But trust is a luck, so we have to prove it. I just received a distress call. If we come to their aid, I hope you'll be willing to... You can go talk to Catherine. She's our tactical expert. She'll be able to give you some points.
Welcome to the Ravens. I look forward to good news from you.
I'm Catherine, former rescue squad lieutenant. Currently in charge. I heard about what you did in the junkyard, so I trust that you know your fire. Besides Raven, there are all the outposts are expanding, but the more lucrative mission, well, that's probably. You can also get monitor your supplies through the survival gauge.
Catherine's right. Danger is everywhere. I have to be prepared.
Once outside, only trust your weapon. And your dog. Welcome, buddy. Hi, I'm Clint, your friendly neighborhood merchant. Let me guess. If you buy 500 or more...
I've got enough ammo. Still need food and water.
What are you looking to buy?
Welcome, welcome, our new friend. These supplies are for you.